Okay, Kobe doing work.
All right. Okay, we're getting ready to start this thing, this party here. All right. Doing another switcheroo tonight. Doing some NBA 2K24 next gen. All right, let's get this game started. We're playing the Utah Jazz tonight. In Utah, I do believe. Yep, in Utah. All right, let's get this thing started. Okay, uniforms by code. All right.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home court.
All right.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs, they've been outstanding halfway through this
Columbus
season,
Spurs.
looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course the Utah
Pretty soon
Jazz
we'll be in the
just need to keep
East
fighting.
Coast Conference out there somewhere.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Devin Vassell,
Just
also
made
Darius
that
Garland
move.
out there. And it's the Wizard in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Colin Sexton out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Whittington in at the power forward. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Okay, here we go.
And here's Garland. Pass to Bassey. Vassell with it. Outside Garland. Here's Bassey. From deep three-point land. The Wizards shot is on. So it's Utah now.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Now here's Sexton.
We're having a problem here.
To
Yeah.
the inside. Kessler with a bucket.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find
man,
the open
yeah.
man. You want to see court awareness from
All
the
right,
young
we're
gun.
good now. I don't know what happened there.
Vassell outside. Here's the Wizard. It's guarded by Markkanen. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's the Wizard. And the basket's good. Off the
Okay.
assist from Garland.
Yeah,
This guy is
little bit
always looking to
difficulty
set up his
there.
teammates. Darius Garland has his head on a swivel.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Russell against Garland. Russell to pass to Willington. Now Kessler. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
Oh, he missed it.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Sexton. Second chance effort. That shot missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. The Wizards gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Sexton with it. His last outing, he had 20. Russell deciding where to go with it. Outside for Sexton. Fires at the elbow. Count that bucket.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, VA.
For Utah, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Kessler. Poke loose. The drive by Garland and finished off by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
All right. Good hands.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Marking it outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For Columbus, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Vassell outside. Pass to the Wizard. Out to the wing. Here's Bassi. No points yet. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Sexton against Vassell. Sexton passes to Willington. Markkanen right side. Here's Kessler. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. The Wizards got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Sexton. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Yeah.
Timeout called, the Jazz. Let's have a look at the centers and power forwards around the league who have been hot from the 3-point arc over the past 10 games. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. George feels it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. Kessler. Over Beal. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Columbus has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Out left to the wing. Outside, Williams. Inside. Massey, good. Massey's got 5 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's George. Clarkson outside. Pass to the Wizard for the finish. Oh, okay then. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
.41 seconds left in the first quarter. The Jazz have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And here's George. No made baskets yet. Here's Kessler. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
For Columbus, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. The Wizard passes to Williams. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's the Wizard. Buried from 15 feet out. 11 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Clarkson for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Columbus. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition.
All right.
Playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
All right. I'll be right back, y'all.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight
All right,
has
here
been
we go,
impactful.
y'all.
They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Wembanyama out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Collins with a screen on Beal. George finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Collins with a screen on Beal. Here's George.
Oh,
and
come
that's
on,
good.
fellas.
His first
Y'all
bucket of the
going.
game.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Jones, the pass to Beal.
Sitting on the bench.
Outside Wembanyama, pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Utah with the rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Wembanyama, screen on Russell. Fires from 14. Jones' shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
All right.
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The Spurs, #1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Garland. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
George outside. To the middle. Here's Wennington. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for John Collins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And he makes a first.
What we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
And Beal drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Vassell against Sexton. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Columbus. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Wembanyama, Kessler with a rebound. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. George passes to Kessler. Outside Sexton. Back to Kessler. Pass to Whittington. Beyond the arc.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Markkanen's checked in for Russell. For Columbus, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Vassell outside. Pass to the Wizard. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Whittington.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
It's George on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Whittington. Williams defending. Whittington, no good. And for the Spurs, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 13.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Sexton against Vassell. Pass to Kessler. Up top, George. Over Garland. To the right side. Now George. Guarded by Garland. Kessler a screen. George for 3. Kicks it out to Markkanen to get back on track. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And Utah calls time here.
Okay. Got to get back on track here.
Russell's checked in for Utah. And the 2K leaderboard now gives us a look at the shooting percentage leaders from this past month. Victor Wembanyama is second.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Here's Whittington. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
4 on the clock. Here's Russell. And another miss by Utah. For Columbus, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's the Wizard. And yes, it's
Pass it to
good.
him.
He's 7 for 8 now.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Sexton. Kessler a screen to halt the run. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Now Sexton. Back to Markkanen. The 3. Bassey pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And the bucket is good. The Wizards got 17.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
All right.
And so is Columbus, out in front
Looking
by
good.
19
Looking
going into the
good.
break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
Well, they understand what they do well and what this other team doesn't do well. And they're creating matchups to exploit that.
It's what the best teams do. We talk about it being a players' league, but great coaching makes a difference.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA Power Rankings.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Can you repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens? That's exactly what I said.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Russell's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 19. We've got Walker Kessler, Colin Sexton out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Whittington in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And for the Spurs, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. And the shot goes. The Wizards got 19 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Jazz shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Russell, the pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton, launches a 3, sinks the tray. Sexton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Pass to Wembanyama. About a minute played here in the second half. It's good. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Markkanen. Here's Whittington. Left side, Russell. Shot clock at 5. Utah gets it back. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Vassell against Sexton. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Russell against Garland. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. Nice D from Garland.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 22. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Yeah, there we go.
Garland's got 4
Getting
assists
back in
now
the
tonight.
flow of that.
And Utah calls time here.
Oh, that TV, man. take a quick pause for the call, Sean. I'll be right back.
On the line, the top free throw shooting teams in the last month. The Spurs, 4th.
And looking at last month,
All right.
this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
All right, we ready.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Utah has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. They double him with Wembanyama. And the shot clock expires.
Right.
24-second
That
violation.
defense.
On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against Miami, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
George, he's checked in for Utah. Here's the Wizard. It's guarded by Markkanen. Beal, the pass to the Wizard. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. The Wizards get 11 points here in the second half.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to the Wizard. He takes it in. Yep, count it.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
For Utah, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Beal against Sexton. Here's Wellington. George outside. 5 on the clock. Markkanen right side to win the drought. Can't get it to drop.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
George with it. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Outside Sexton. Now here's Kessler. It's George on the wing, guarded by Garland. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's the Wizard. Lays it up and banks it in. The Wizards got 35.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. George passes to Sexton. Back to George. Over Garland. George's shot is off. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Williams is checked in for passing.
That pie is good. Apple pie. Nice and warm, too.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Russell, no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Clarkson for three. Fires in the triple. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Beal finds Garland. Here's the Wizard. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole
No
point,
answer
isn't
at
it?
all,
If you
right?
space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Columbus destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this.
Too bad I don't have no vanilla ice cream. Really good.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA. And
What's happening? What happened? I don't know what that was
And
about.
there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Spurs, Darius Garland is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot.
there is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
And here's Clarkson. Takes the 3, knocks it down from distance.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Columbus has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Here's the Wizard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The Wizards got 41.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Clarkson outside. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Collins. Over Wembanyama. Good D by Wembanyama.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The Wizard passes to Garland. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Clarkson. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Clarkson outside. No good on the 3.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And he drives in.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Russell. Collins with a screen on Jones. Russell, the pass to Kessler. Outside for Russell. 4 on the clock. For 3, George. Offensive rebound. Here's Kessler. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Columbus, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Kessler a screen. Russell from outside. Collins with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's the Wizard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Wizards got 53 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Russell against Jones. Collins with a screen on Jones. 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Collins. Here's the Wizard. And there it is for him. The Wizards got 55.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now Russell. Brad, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Driving inside, and the Wizard gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
First team foul. Substitution on the
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
You got it,
To
Tom.
walk into enemy
All right.
territory and deliver a performance like that,
Good game,
says a lot
fellas.
about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
Okay.
This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill,
All right.
Allie
We'll
LaForce,
be
and Doris
right
Burke,
back
and the rest
after
of our
this.
2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance play.